Welcome, citizens. Jedi is here. I'm just perusing around, Perseusing around. See, I made a joke. Never mind. It's a bad joke. But it's the truth. Just Perseusing around. What's wrong? There we go. A parlay? Oh, wow.
Down and have a conversation.
Yeah. What are you looking at there, pal? Hey, look, free food and water forever.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Well, hopefully we get a couple other folks on from the org. And we'll take out Perseus. But until then, it's the tech. Perseus is not a solo ship. And people, it doesn't matter how much you complain about it on Spectrum. Unbelievable. People are like, oh, the Perseus stinks. I went out solo in it and I got killed by little ships. Yep. Yep. Yeah, but prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Systems ready.
Systems on.
100% impulse.
Launch sequence complete.
Targeting defaults set. You have the con.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Retracting landing system. 100% impulse.
Landing gear up. Shield off.
You have a red alert.
Weapons engaged. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. Decoys 4, ready for battle.
Taking fire.
Dang it. This is not going to be good. How are you still alive?
Target destroyed. Shield under attack. Target destroyed. Shield failure. Shield failure. Target destroyed. Shield under attack. Contact received. Target destroyed.
Take that, bastards. And that's what you call doing the tack. I do not want to do the defense. They suck. Well, let's see what's out here first. Oh, what's going on? Network error. What? Okay. That's new and different. Mm. Hmm. Serious. There's the door. So it just plucked me out and put me back. Ava display info 4. Ava display info 4.
Nearly dropped down. You can't get through here.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Yeah, I don't see my ship anywhere. Good lord.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I don't know what was going on. It just like it 30K'd me. Alright, it 30k'd me and it threw my ship back. So fucking weird.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It was like an old school 30k. But no networking problems on my end. So
please visit us again.
kinda confusing. How about no?
Hey Chad, how's it going?
It's weird, man. Server's just being strange.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on. Shield on. Weapon systems on.
Let me know when you're ready for an invite.
I'm in now.
We'll blow some stuff up in the TAC, and then if we get a third, we'll take a conversation stuff.
Cool.
Invite sent.
Got it.
Guess Chris must have been personally watching my stream and saw how well I did that mission. Said, good.
He's too good. Get him, boys.
Mission.
Got it.
I hit the wrong channel there.
Hey.
Yeah, speaking of Rutro.
Right. Well, so now I got it. Now I got to put this ship away.
Systems
Uh-oh. What you got out?
I'll switch to the Perseus. If it's only just, you know, me and another person, the TAC is better.
How'd the supper go with your wife and their friends, Rutro?
It was good. We had a good time.
What'd you have?
My wife and I had fajitas, so we split the beef and shrimp fajitas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We went to a local Mexican fajita place.
Mhm.
This is kind of what they specialize in, but it was really good.
Today is
They're all
Doctor.
To the ASOP vehicle
Today is Doctor
retrieval
Who Day.
system.
We're big Doctor Who fans, although not really any of the recent stuff.
Oh, is that that's a new series out, right?
Well, yeah, I mean the Disney Plus partnered up with the BBC for a little while,
Your vehicle has been
And
moved to our site.
made a few seasons, but they were terrible. They gave them too much money and lost all the flavor of what real Doctor Who is, and the writing wasn't very good. But all the Doctor Who before then, kind of like cool that. So we had there was one particular Doctor who, when he first regenerated, didn't know what kind of food he liked, so he ate fish fingers, custard together, which is a weird combination, but we often make some kind of fingers and custard.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Sending you an invite, Ruh-roh.
Oh, thank you. Invite expired, Chidarius. That was weird. I hit accept.
Sending it again. Ugh. So we had some bangers, and
Those are what, like hot dogs,
Sausages.
right?
Sausages.
Sausages? Yeah. I guess I need to log out to menu and join back on you guys if the invite fails, or
yeah, try that. Oh wow.
all right.
There's the elevator is not doing anything.
Anyway, I'm sorry. So you guys had sausages and bangers and
And then we sliced up Spam and made like Spam fries out of it, which is really good, by the way, because I don't do carbs. Regular French fries don't work. And then my wife literally made a vanilla custard.
oh wow,
Sweet and salty, it goes good together.
sounds like it. Yeah.
But it was kind of crazy.
So you trying to do the keto diet or the carnivore diet?
I'm more carnivore than keto, but yeah.
Keto, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Kato was the dude from the O.J. Simpson.
Kato was Green Lanterns.
Or Green
Sidekick.
Hornet. Green Hornet.
That's what it was.
Yeah, Green Hornet. Yes, correct.
Bruce Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, it keeps me healthier. That is for sure.
All right, I am out of the habitat. If you want to try sending it again, and I got my finger ready.
Wait, set.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything come across.
Bucky, I'm
We've
gonna
had a lot
make
of
you
fun
group
with that here in
leader.
the last couple of-
So the first thing I saw is invite expired. The invitation you sent to has timed out. Is verbatim what it says.
It's ridiculous. You get 5 milliseconds to respond.
Well,
See if it
I
works.
mean, it didn't even. Oh, there we
You're
go.
too slow.
Oh, same thing on my screen. I literally have an invite expired on my screen, but now it says new member joined.
They've got no problems with any coding. No problems. Well, no problems.
But you know what the problem with a lot of this stuff is that they're doing like non-guaranteed delivery of things.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no timeouts, there's no there's no
Handshaking and all that fun stuff.
keep on doing this until it's done. And if the server's too slow and it doesn't deliver the message properly, it kills it. So that's a big problem with a lot of the code is because they're making assumptions on how fast it will go. And then it doesn't go that fast. It's the same problem with freight elevators. It's the same exact thing. Oh, it didn't make it in time, and the freight elevator went up. I guess it's gone now.
I had to push the button on the outside to get it to go up earlier.
Oh, that's right. We got to push, and then
You can
jump
stand
on.
on the edge there and reach it.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird. It's not done that to me before.
There's something funky
Sharing.
with left key.
You got it?
The elevators where you go between the floors, if you're standing right in front of it, I can't see when it's going to get there. But if I step back a little bit or off to the side, I can see it'll be here in 20 seconds.
Oh, I got nothing on my...
System off.
I don't know about this server.
Well, if we need to jump, we can always jump.
Have we tried bed logging in that? I guess it'd be easier since we're here. Just
I'm the only one that can bed log in here anyways.
Oh, okay. No group bed logging? Did they kill
No.
that?
They never had it. Except for one patch a long time.
Welcome to Rocket Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Okay. MMFDs.
Take off complete.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Retracting landing system, 100% impulse.
Landing gear raised.
Red out here? Someone red out here. What is that? Is that a mantis?
Oh yeah, mantis or meteor. Yeah.
Theodore, but it's a NPC. What the heck? That is weird.
He was down anyway. His knees on the ground.
Avid display info 0. Gigabytes. I guess Orpho was saying to try the turrets without the auto gimbals. Said he found it easier to hit stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll be true or not, but something to experiment with.
How do you know if you're an auto or non-auto gimbal?
I should tell you up in the upper left, generally.
You know how everything stacks on itself. I see gimbal AM, group, and then when you get out of nav, but I got, it says ESP, relative, gyro, and stagger. So I don't. They've changed these things so much that. I mean, I hit Q, I hit G, I hit E, but other than the only thing that I discover is, depending upon the mode, I can point the gun down to the nose or I can't. And but sometimes it's artificially restricted on how low you can shoot.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well we're in gun mode right now, so mess around with those settings a little bit.
Like, I seriously doubt we're in Armistice, but I've got the eye and the exclamation point superimposed on top of the.
Yeah.
You see the same thing? Yeah. Okay.
But I can still shoot.
So this is, with AF, that's as low as I can shoot under gimbal, and then AM I can go all the way down there. So maybe that's auto manual. I don't know. Auto manual doesn't make sense, but
scanning for target. There's our target right there.
I'll have to do some research on that to figure out that
it's a caterpillar. Gonna go a little wide here. 8. Coming up on port side. 6. Be in range.
Shields damaged. Swinging around, going to the other side, shield face. Radar contact. Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Run away! Run away! Lead her down.
Radar contact. Enemy down.
If he's going to sit in front of us long enough, he's going to eat some size 8 ballistics.
Mm-hmm. There's only 2 other guys out here. You want to see if the let's kill these guys and see if the caterpillar has any cargo.
All right.
Shields damaged.
Those stupid mists. I hate those things. They wobble around so much.
Enemy down.
All of a sudden, there's a whole bunch more of them. What's up with that? Alright, where's the caterpillar? Is there... There's a caterpillar. Dead ahead. Let's see if there's anything in here. Alright. Oh, jeez. Parts. Default stuff. Cargo. Nothing but dead bodies. Right. Look for some contracts here.
Oh yeah, let me look.
I don't see. Well, we got the 140k Troll Dangerous Sector.
I don't have any of the easier ones right now. The 86k ones.
Alright, let's try a 140k one. It's a patrol mission. Right? Okay, Maki. We'll wait here. Yeah, this thing's got some straight ahead power, but turning's not its thing.
Brakes ain't its thing either.
That's what it is, okay.
Bottom drive is now off.
Yeah, what?
Shields are off.
We're gonna go through the sun again. If it ever lets us jump.
Bottom drive is
Oh my gosh! It is not doing shit. I'm gonna get out of the cockpit and get back in.
Well, why that delayed long enough, I was able to get a 86k mission. So I am back in.
Alright.
Can you share yours again, please?
Oh, and I got an 86.
Okay, cool.
Sharing.
Got that one?
I haven't seen it come across yet. Man,
Well, I got Chad's. It's not letting me share mine.
well, I haven't seen I haven't seen Chad's come across.
Oh boy, we're having this fun again.
Did you have to Alt F4?
No, it crashed me out of the game.
The 30k error again?
No, it just,
just a
said,
crash?
not responding.
Bottom drive is now off.
Here, I'll try sharing the one I got.
Yeah, I got that.
No, I got that one.
Naval War Factor 1.
Bottom
Engaging
drive is
quantum
now
drive.
Nope. Okay.
Umaki, can you try sharing the 140k one?
I get no share option for
Oh.
that one either.
Man, the Rams are just picking the Buccaneers apart.
Bottom drive is now on.
Wouldn't let us jump to the mission, so I'm jumping to Levski.
While we're jumping, do you mind sharing the 140k one again? I've never seen it come across the top of my computer monitor.
No. Not letting me share any.
Okay.
I don't know why, it seems weird, but...
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
Maybe it didn't want us to jump through the 2D sun again.
Yeah, they've got some sound issues with this ship. I keep hearing something that's like it's rattling a loose cable or a panel.
Mhm.
Quantum drive is now off.
Interesting. Warning, Chad Harris is private property internet owners. So I'm private property.
Oh yeah, I'm in private property too.
So I wonder if it bugged up in the parties wackadoodled.
I only
But I got
see...
the share from Chad.
Maybe that's why... Oh, yeah, you're not in the party. Only David B. Yeah, so... disband the party. Let's start a new...
Okay.
And I see your guys' party markers.
but
Yep.
yeah, it's not listing all of us in there, so...
So you want me to leave the party?
Mm-hmm.
That might be why we can't share.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Okay, is everyone out of the party now?
You got to give me a minute because they don't make it easy to find the leave the party button.
Just right-click on the party.
You're talking on the comm channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leave group. There it is. All right. Well, I just clicked leave group, but I still see Maki and Chidarius.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Me too.
So, okay, all right.
Maki, can you try and disband the party? Your party.
I don't even have in English. I don't even have an option for party. under channels.
Good God.
Well, let me, since I'm kind of the odd duck out here, let me Alt F4 and come back in, see if that helps fix anything.
No, I'll do the same.
Yes, we'll find out.
Especially since well, it didn't register me leaving the party unless you guys saw a banner that said I left the
No,
party.
you're still your name is still showing up for me.
I mean,
You're at the party. So.
I've clicked leave group 3 times and it's not letting me leave. This is the Hotel California party, huh?
Mm-hmm. Joining Steadfast Quarter Moon. It still says entering private property. I see Rutro's marker.
Yeah, Alt F4 as well. At the newspaper screen.
All right, let me Alt F4 it. You guys ever seen that movie called, was it called Crank? It's with the,
Called what?
Crank? It's the,
Jason, what's his face?
Yeah. And it, like, he has to, there's a poison in him, and he has to keep his heart rate going. So he has to do all these crazy things. That's kind of how I feel tonight. Once the action stopped, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of sleepy. It's nice and warm up here.
It's
like,
nap time.
It's a crank. And of course, they made a sequel, even though I think he kind of died at the end of the first movie. Jason Statham. I like him. I wish he would be in a few more good movies, though.
He did some pretty good action movies, yeah.
Yeah. I just wish he would get,
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
Okay, contract, accept.
System check.
Alright, well, now I don't have any. I'm gonna, invite to party. Invite to party. You guys get those?
No, but I still see your markers, so it like kind of thinks we're in a party. I'll try leaving again. Let's see. I don't have any channels now.
Yeah, me neither.
That's me. Well, I guess let's try to finish this one up and then go back and then find a different server. Maybe that'll help.
I think we should just go back and find it. So,
That worked for me too.
Shields are off. Shields are off.
maybe navigate to Levski.
Navigating to Levski.
Auto drive is now on.
It's interesting. You're obviously in nav mode, right? Jumping. Like I still have rounds up on the pan. It still thinks I'm in combat mode, sitting
Can
in
you
the
shoot?
turret.
Try shooting.
No.
No, I wanted to shoot.
Yeah.
No. This server's fucked. Quite clearly. Which I'm kind of noticing in this patch. Your server can be in the 20s for FPS and still just not work at all.
Auto drive is now off.
We have a final approach.
It's still there.
Landing
Weapons
initiated.
Yep.
100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. Hailing.
Docking request approved.
Trim off.
Takeoff initiated.
You have the con.
Landing
Oh, you
gear
gotta be
raised.
kidding me.
Oh, you got it, and the dock doesn't work here.
It did.
Did it work for you? Okay.
Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Otherwise, we'll just get impounded.
Yeah, when Maki and I tried the other day in separate Perseus, the docking display indicators were all screwed up. If you followed the guidance, you were inverted, discussing foreign relations with the docking pad.
Yeah, you know, it would make sense because everything's always on the right-hand side. Go. That way. See what it thinks about that. Anything? Not really, no. I'll flip back over. I'm not even sure. I guess that's the docking. Up here?
Yeah, you're almost like no. Go forward. The kind of the two lights there on the side where the square and the diagonal hash lines is there. About midway port. The big square box right there you're seeing on the side. That's about lined up there. Yeah, it's still a little marked.
Yeah, I think it is too. Lovely. Well, what happens if I just hold on down? That one says green now.
Yeah, it's way off as far as lining it up properly. Yeah, I got all three green the other night, and I was pointing like up at an angle, kind of reverse of what you've got there, towards the station, to over to where your left is now.
Takeoff initiated.
Yeah, that's not right.
Alright, we'll be impounded in
Landing gear deployed.
54 seconds.
works for me.
"16 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make my ship disappear in fairy dust."
Oh, wow.
As we got stacked on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Maki.
There's Chad.
Oh, you hear that die making all that noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 2 of them.
All right. I'm
You're
logging
supposed
the
to-
menus.
You're supposed to leave toys here. That's like the thing to do at the statue.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
So I guess that's why there's all that stuff. Alright, let me go see if there's anything I can do with the ship before I leave. Guess we'll just go to menu and
Welcome
make sure we're
to
grouped
the
up and
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
jump into the same server together.
Works for me.
It's just funny. At the menus, I don't think we're in a party
I'm
anymore.
sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded. Your vehicle has been moved to
Yeah,
a storage
that's all.
facility.
I don't have my normal, secondary window
Please visit
with
us
the,
again.
the party information.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. It's the menu.
It says Amaki's in the PU and Chad's in menus.
Game was taking a long time to get me out of it.
Okay, I'm sending invites. Anything?
Nothing. Nothing under notifications.
It still shows me in a party.
You disband it?
Yep, just did. Okay, let me see if I can send y'all an invite.
Okay, I got Amaki's invite.
Yep. Alright, take us in, Amaki. Or you got me
I'm gonna
to
let
do
you
it.
leave.
Alright, I see how it is.
That was quick.
Well, it's a different server anyway.
Server.
Friendly
You
vector.
pick EU or are we still in the USA?
It's just best. So, better
Best.
be a USA. Give it display info 4. Give it display info 4. Feels snappy. Frames per second. But the best FPS I've ever had in Husky so far. 60.
I see a row.
Oh, gotta go back and get my hangar
Oh.
spawn.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
All right, let's try it again. So I thought that, nope, that's not the docking port, I guess. This, it's this
Right
one
here's the
over
docking
here.
port.
I think it's this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought there was one on both sides.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right off the cargo bay.
Oh, this one has an up.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good sign.
Ava display info 0.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Ava display
System
info
check.
0.
Alright, I have picked up one terrorist destroy neutralize mission.
Yeah, so we should all do that, and then after we all have
Share 'em. Yeah. Yep.
I've got one.
Cool. Alright, Amaki, you share yours, and then
Okay, sharing.
Ruh-roh can share.
Got it.
Yep, got it. Ruh-roh, go ahead and share,
Alright.
and I'll share mine.
Okay. I think mine is Kessie done. So share.
Got it?
Got it.
Hamadai, share.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay, we'll do
So how-
Kessie Dunn's first in the list, so I won't.
All right.
You have a full impulse.
100% impulse.
Jumping.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
Gigabytes.
Quantum drive is now off.
Runner die, yay.
Out. Five and a half. Four and a half. Can't even see him hardly yet. There.
Skeet shoots.
And I'm not good at shooting skeet.
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Yeah,
There she
finally.
blows.
All right, next one on the list. Wayne. Wayne the bathtub, I'm drowning.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh boy.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's doing the dropping us out of quantum thing.
Weapons system is on.
It finally told me the weapon system was off.
I pressed the button by accident.
Okay. I just thought it was being slow and said, hey, we're in quantum. Cut the guns off way back yonder.
Quantum drive is now off.
Another 400 now. Port side.
Shields damaged.
Now, why can't I move? Huh.
Gyro.
I didn't hit anything, but it's not moving. I noticed it didn't.
Alright, we're done.
It didn't move when we were flying.
Yeah, you got it in some mode where it's only doing the gimbal or something.
Yeah, I didn't touch anything. Is the
Do anything with like your head tracking or?
No, I mean, I just turned it off just to see if that was it, but no, it won't. Let's see. ESP. Alright, I got gyro on.
Be right back.
Okay.
Let me get out of the seat and see if that.
Yeah. I'll put it into SCM mode. Before we jump out. Next mission.
Okay, now it's moving. Looks weird. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't even touching it while you're jumping. I was just watching the bucks get destroyed.
Oh, yeah. So I'm about halfway through applicant now.
Nice.
Not too many more missions. Oh man, I just sneezed so hard.
Just once?
Just once.
Wish I could just sneeze once. I always go into a sneezing fit whenever I sneeze.
Well, you want to make sure you get all your time worth out of it.
I do, yep. I guess the new wolf is going to drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
What a duck was that?
Yeah, my Asgard may turn into a tack tomorrow.
I think mine is too. Baker's hurt. No. Oh, I think that's his. Oh man, he's out for the season. And I really like the Asgard, but I think the tack just has. Can you guys hear that noise, or is that just my headset?
Which noise?
Okay, it's the game. All right. It just sounds like it's broken. Like it's not a good connection. No, I really like the Asgard, but I guess the tack does almost. Just basically everything it does, but a little bit better. Minus the ability to carry the oversized vehicles. But how often am I doing that? So.
Right. It's the shields. Attack with size 2 size 3 shields is just hard to beat that. For its size and its agility. If they gave the Asgard bigger power plant, I think it might. They really should give it at least just a single. If they gave it a single-sized shield, I think that would. That would be something at least akin to a, a Connie or a Corsair.
Yeah. Yeah, and if it ends up not working out, then whatever the next, what is it, Invictus? The tech will be for sale again, so.
Quantum drive is now
Change it back. Not the tech, I mean the Asgard.
Right. But if you had it before, you could always get it at buyback too. Once a quarter.
Oh, at any time? Oh, once a quarter, okay.
Once a quarter, you get 2 buyback tokens.
Oh, man. Yeah, the only in-game noises I'm hearing now are just the engine noises from the ship.
Another fucking 400. I'm gonna skirt the outside here a little bit, and then I'm just gonna go nose right on him.
Yep, works.
Now, Maki, if I go nose on him, can you hit him that way?
I can see him right now.
Okay.
So about where you've got him is pretty much okay. A little lower would be a little bit better, but I can hit him occasionally this way. And he doesn't have to stay still anyway. He's a silly person. We're just trying to give him presents.
Yeah. Open wide.
Say cheese.
I might have just crashed.
5 kms out.
Oh, my game's frozen, so I think I crashed. This is probably from all those sound issues I was having to jump over.
Alright. Look for missions. Get on. You can grab one and then share it.
Alright, I'm logging back in.
%.
I think I'm getting close to 75%.
As we stop here, I'm gonna jump out of the seat and get a drink. Back in again, Roro?
I am. I just hopped back in the seat. Yeah, let me see. No contracts available yet that we want, the easy ones.
Weapons system is on.
I have one, but we should
You're able to
wait
get
till
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only 86K I have is defend.
Oh, yeah, I have it. I got it defend now too. Bad. Now we could do the 140K one. That'll have some hammerhead. Sharing.
Got the 140K one? Alright. See, now I can hear all the other noises too. Nice.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on.
It won't let me jump through the sun.
Is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
I have to go get some gas after this. Start getting nervous under 50%.
Yep.
Auto drive is now off.
All kind of fun neutralized targets to play with.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see if there's any really big nasty ones. But so far, just it's like a Valkyrie or card.
Yeah, Valkyrie looks like a Warden.
Shields damaged.
Guess we'll face off with the Sentinel first. Since he's such an eager beaver.
Enemy down.
All for whatever it is. 4
That's a little guy.
Good luck
Luck.
there.
Arrow. Alright. Done. Next.
More patrol cord. Yay!
Okay, but warp factor 1.
Engaging quantum drive.
I feel like we're settling in a little bit on the ship.
Quantum drive is now
We've got ping area.
Alright, I picked up a 86K. Eliminate the terrorist. So I got one of those in the queue.
Yep, I've got one too.
Let me know if we gotta blow up that turret. It looks good in front of us.
Nope,
Or
that
not
one's
turret,
green.
but the satellite. Cleared to fire yet?
Yeah.
Destroy target.
Yep. Fire a will.
No, don't fire me! I didn't do it!
Army training, sir.
Yeah, we've got a possible players for Perseus at 10 o'clock.
Oh, the Polaris? Yeah.
I know what it is, players.
That's what I see. Yeah. Looks like a bad guy up ahead. Destroy target. There we go.
Is Polaris. Perseus, I'd take all the.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, this is not the right spot. There's another quantum marker. Overlapping them.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Said those bangers were so good.
Did you have anything with them?
It was like an onion gravy.
Oh, nice.
I did both, yeah, the custard and the mayo.
Hey, long enough.
Hey,
Long
So,
knife.
long knife.
Yeah,
how you guys doing?
yeah, so
Yeah, we're doing well. How you doing?
Oh, I tried to do some of those missions and they shoot me out of the sky.
well,
It's
you know, it is their
happened to us
job.
several times too.
I think a better turret person than a pilot.
I got a turret seat open right here. Okay, continue search. Wait for dispatch. Sounds like we're ready to head back to Levski, so we
Okay.
can pick you up there.
All right.
Contract complete.
Right.
All right.
Nice. I'll probably swap out with them because it's getting near my bedtime. So.
All right. Well, I'm up near customs.
It'll be 9:30-ish by the time we get back. So.
Even navigate to Levski.
don't know.
Even
I
navigate
think
to
since
Levski.
when I go to work, I
Navigating
have
to
to work,
Levski.
through the night. I like to go to bed early.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm on vacation all this week, so. But that
Oh,
that doesn't
You
mean
got
it changes
flight?
when my eyes get tired.
you got a flight tomorrow night sometime?
No, I don't. My next trip is Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. But my wife has to work. I think Monday. Excuse me, tomorrow. And if I stay up too late, then I disturb her as well. So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where are you going this time?
Back to Australia, Sydney, Australia. So that's
4
pretty
days
much 5, because we get 2 days, 54 hours off in Australia. So first day, you basically recover, and the second day you go walking around exploring. And then it's actually pretty nice. We have like I think it was 9:40 in the morning van time, so not too early, not too late. Excuse me. And we land. We take off. Well, how do I describe this? We take off at like noon local time in Australia and land before we take off back in Texas.
Yeah, right.
Just because we're traveling back in time.
Time traveling, baby.
Yep.
Right out of Superman 1.
No, I just want to see it take off.
See what takeoff?
There's an old joke about kind of like that, where the landing time was going to be before the takeoff time locally. And so he goes, the agent said, do you want a ticket? He goes, nah, I just want to see that thing take off.
Hopefully we don't have to impound the landing.
Well, if we're just picking him up, we should be able to land at one of the freight elevators.
Yeah, but I only have 31% quality. That might be enough to last. What's your ammo like?
This one's pretty full, 827.
I got 824.
Might be okay.
Amaki, did we have to go to like the Stanton or Pyro Gateway to refuel and repair? Or did we...
we blew up.
That's what happened, okay.
And we didn't have to worry about refueling.
No.
Well, I think you landed somewhere, or you got... I kind of crashed.
Oh, my screen just went black. Oh, I must have blacked out. Okay.
Yeah, you're sideways.
But there should
There's
be
some asteroids there.
a landing pad somewhere here.
There are, but they don't work.
Oh, okay, never mind.
When you can, I need an invite to the party.
Chat fly, so.
Approved.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it gave me a docking where I'm going to land on one of the pads. I'll let you know which.
That's a cool paint job on that, Perseus. That camouflage. No, both of them have that same paint, it looks like.
Ava, gear down. Ava, gear down.
Gear down. 5% impulse.
This one doesn't look like it has a... Does it have a...
It looks like there was something at the 10 o'clock position. A little door.
It's a... Free? Oh, maybe, yeah. Trying to see... No, I'll just land.
Alright, well the
Gear.
elevator prompt went away.
You might want landing gear.
I put the landing gear down.
No, it's not.
Guess not. It's not going
I'll
down.
close this.
Do you still have the pad or the port?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get your gear down until you lose that.
Takeoff initiated.
Oh, he's in a good height to call down
There
the
you go.
little.
Landing.
So is there
Right.
is there an elevator
There's
on this one?
There's an elevator, and we're at pad 6.
Oh, I see it. It's way off to the side of Pad 6.
Did you copy that, Long Knife? Pad 6.
At 6. Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me tag along to them.
This one.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Send you an invite, Long Night.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh, the pad is working. There's some kind of miracle.
All right. Y'all have a good night. Catch you later. See you.
You do the same,
Right.
Rhoda.
Take care, man.
Good night.
Right, Long Knife, you're in the top front turret.
All right.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear ready.
Give it all a handful. Ava, full impulse. Ava, full impulse. What the hell, Ava? Ava, full impulse.
100% impulse.
Jeez.
Supposed to have 900 ammo on these guns.
Something like that.
Okay.
Alright, we're looking for 86K terrorist neutralize. So, everyone go find one of those in mercenary and then.
Yeah, I have one whenever everybody else finds theirs.
Yeah, I got one.
Yep, grab it.
Oh, it says now available.
Yeah, go back and there'll probably be another one.
Okay, got it.
Okay, go ahead and share, Long Knife.
Sure.
Got it.
I don't know if that's the right guide.
That's it. Oh, 86,000. So okay.
No, it's just it's the defense. Yeah, let's.
It says usually it's terrorist.
Oh, okay. So,
Alright.
Don't worry about
want
it.
me to abandon it?
No, just
don't
hold
worry
on.
about
Okay.
Highly advised to bring. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not a defend.
Yeah, we just don't want to defend one.
Yeah, so I think we're okay there.
Okay.
All right, Monkey, you share yours, and then I'll share mine.
Sharing.
Got it?
Raindrop.
Got it.
Right. Right, I'm sharing mine. Theodore alphabet.
Cool.
Got it. Got it.
Let's see, first on my list is Raindrop. That's what I'm tracking. You have a warp factor 1.
Quantum drive
Engaging
is
quantum
now-
drive.
Quantum drive is now on.
It must be dropping at server borders.
Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
And jump again.
Quantum drive is now on.
2 hours later.
6 gigabytes. The long knife, we're gonna go in and just target the main target, kill it, and get out.
Okay.
Unless we get swarmed, then we gotta take care of the little stuff.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to just steer along the outside and avoid all the little stuff.
Quantum drive is now on.
Target.
A Valkyrie.
It's like a
Yay.
Valkyrie. I'm just gonna go head on like we did with the 400i.
Ramming speed, but not so much.
These little guys are easier to hit, I think. Go head on.
Oh, that was easy.
Alright, I like these guns.
There's a lot of fake garbage out here.
Yeah.
Then you just need to get rid of it. If I don't have to steer around it, I don't need to see it.
Yeah, that makes you almost start trusting it, and then you find something that's not quite so running through.
Yeah, because like it appears far out and then it disappears, you know, like in a medium distance. And you're like, oh, that's not a thing. It's ridiculous. All right, next mission in my list is Philip E. Cadwell, elimination tracking.
Quantum drive is now on.
But these things are far apart.
What?
That 28
Oh, the
million
missions? Yeah. Next is
the
big.
travel time.
Yeah, these you
Quite
have
nice
a tendency
doing
to
it.
jump back and forth across the system.
But it's nice in the Perseus because we got 7 million
Oh yeah.
quantum fuel, so. Gonna lean me back in my chair and take a little snooze.
Which rep do I need to get build on for Nix?
Quantum drive is now.
The
one
ones
we're doing is the intersect or whatever that
Yeah.
is.
The ones we're doing right now.
Neutral.
So that's
It won't take long to get you up to the one above neutral. Like just a couple missions.
target. Getting markers. A little concerned here. Oh, there's one.
There he is.
Okay, I see the target. MSR.
Ah, MSR.
He's way out of range. Under 5K.
Yeah, about, yeah.
There we go. Holy crap.
That guy came right at us.
I think he took the ramming speed thing kind of personally.
That is.
Well, that was easy.
Alright, last one on the list. Alphabet tracking.
Bottom drive is now on.
Quantum fuel, 75%. Ava, what time is it?
9:43 p.m.
Okay, this might be my next one.
Yeah, it's getting about pumpkin time for me too.
Main trick to all these long knife is to just go right at that target.
Right.
I imagine, like, even the smaller torpedo ships would work. Or maybe with a lot of missiles.
Tried to do 2 missions, one in attack and one in a clipper.
Bottom drive.
You got thrashed both times.
Oh yeah, well the clipper's gonna no. Clipper's a nice camping ship.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do a lot of combat. A lot of guys over there. Haven't seen the actual target yet, though.
No.
Gonna have to get in the thick of this one. Yep.
Shields damaged.
Yeah, try and put a guy right on our front. There we go. Dead ahead. Long knife. Dead ahead.
Enemy down.
Nice. Okay, next one dead ahead.
Shields damaged.
You might want to switch to the lasers for these really little guys.
Yeah.
mouse wheel center.
Yep. Same way you do on a regular ship to switch weapon groups. That guy you can hit with the big one.
Shields damaged.
Got an MSR below us.
Letting my front shields build up here.
Okay, no worries.
Definitely get the big guns out for this guy. Dead ahead.
Look at the light. That one. Enemy down.
Nice.
And we still haven't found the guy.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm hitting. You said hit the center button to switch guns.
Scroll the center.
Scroll.
Your mouse. Like you do any other.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, use those for the small ships, and then
Yeah.
maybe medium fighter, heavy fighter. If it's heavy fighter or larger, then use the big gun.
All right. I got pushing it. I was doing the wrong thing.
Wow, I wanted us to get really close. Ava, full trim.
Full trim.
Oh, there's
I
a
think this one
Polaris
is-
out there.
This one is going to be bugged. Yeah, and I wish it was Perseus so we could steal the torpedoes. Yeah.
Where could he be? Well, I finally did get into junior applicants, and now I can get the
Oh, nice.
Oh, this one may be a bit bugged.
Okay, go see what this ship is out here, and then back to Levski, I guess.
Why is that yellow marker still there?
It's like a Connie. Take a quick look. Usual stuff, no cargo. Maybe navigate to Levski.
Navigating to Levski.
All the way on the other side. Smoke him if you got him, it's gonna be a long... That's not what I'm going for. Holy crap. I've lost my Everlock line. There we go. Okay, but warp factor 1.
Engaging quantum drive.
Traveling, I should pick my rep. Persec
You should be
Defense
fairly
Solutions.
close.
Yeah, like 80%. So I bet you like another round or two tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. Probably about 2 or 3 more should get you that. I think that's about what it took me.
Then it's farming frozen Vandul TV damage. final approach.
Landing Weapons engaged. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. Hailing.
Docking request approved.
Trim off.
Takeoff initiated.
You have the con.
Of course.
Landing gear raised.
Won't be nice to me. All right.
Found it again.
Impounding.
Landing gear deployed.
I got that lined up pretty good anyway, but doesn't work that way either, so.
Yeah, it's a little mucked up right now.
I think it's a little mucky up.
Yeah, it's probably a lot of muckied up. Gotta watch those monkeys, they'll get you in trouble.
1 second. And teleport. Falling through the ground. Everyone's falling through the
station.
ground. I landed on a support beam. Now I have fallen all the way down to the ground. Just walking around.
Well, there's more than me flying around here. There's NPC flying out here.
One of those dice things. It fell through the floor. Sweet.
Cool.
Keeping that.
All right. Well, I'm just going to exit the stage left here.
Oh, can I climb up here, maybe? Ooh.
Like this thing won't let me out of this. Huh.
Yeah, I'm just texting the game. I fell into the structure and it won't let me out of it, so.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now I'm out. No, I'm inside somewhere. Still. Everything went black. I'm scared. Go to the light, Caroline. Go to the light. All right.
Oh, shoot.
I will see you guys later. That's a perfect way to end the day, huh? We're gonna go say hi to the cargo channel here. Hello,
what's up,
cargo people.
Hey, Chad.
Hey,
I'm
I'll make my way back over there. Yeah, what are you up to, man?
I'm floating in complete blackness inside of Levski right now.
Uh-oh. So game's working perfectly normal then.
Yeah, you can't land at Levski with ships.
With the Polaris. Or with the
anything with the
Perseus.
docking port. It looks like.
Okay.
Because the docking collars don't work, and so the only way to land is to impound, and it impounded us, and then it teleports you to the lobby, but it teleported us and didn't fill in the floor yet, so we all fell through the floor into the middle of the asteroid.
Did you need a rescue or something?
No. We were getting off anyways. But
Did you see that, Vulture? There you go.
Yeah, I saw you guys when you pulled it out. I was watching for a little bit when I just gotten back, but I don't want to bother you guys because you're already stationed and
Just fall down, Bolt.
I hadn't gotten a chance to get situated.
Everything's running shipshape still?
Yeah, on the new PC, ever since I've changed those switches on there,
That is fantastic.
now I'm just gonna. I gotta call them tomorrow, and I won't bitch at them. I'll just ask them to correct the situation. But
So what are you
so
guys
far,
doing?
so good.
Cargo, or you said you got vultures out?
No, I'll talk about Volter, the Volter, yeah.
Oh, Vulture, not Vulture. Got it.
I'm just kind of setting up. Since I moved to this computer, I didn't really have a whole lot of things set up correctly. So I'm just resetting up things. That's about it for me. And I wanted to do some cargo stuff. Just run something. There's a bunch of missions that take me back into Pyro. I don't have any missions out of here bringing me into Levski.
Yeah, I don't even know if they have decent cargo missions up.
Yeah, I thought they may had a few, but I had the one leaving Levski coming back to here. So maybe you have to go into Levski to be able to grab cargo to come back towards this way.
Are you looking at the interstellar ones or the?
Okay. Interstellar. And most of those I see are Pyro destinations. Either, and I try to do the singular ones. I don't really like having to go all the way to the to 6 different stations. So I do station to station if possible. If possible.
We got a lot more figured out on the Perseus today.
Nice.
So that was good. Just the best way to attack certain ships.
Yeah, you have to treat it like a battleship since you have those two main guns. If you can get those things broadsided on something, and you can pilot it out that way.
Yep. Yeah, which works great. All the large ships, that's how we do it. But I found that like the 100 pounds, it doesn't track those as well because they're just small enough. They're faster, so they're fast enough and small enough. It doesn't track it to the side very. Go head on like those faster
size
ships. 3 ships. That works really well.
Yeah.
So.
What are you running on the? I was gonna switch out the size 3 weapons.
Yeah, all Panthers. Yep, all Panthers.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to get those, those small fast ships.
Okay. Someone had mentioned, and I was kind of blindsided. I said, "Well, yeah, I could try a couple of those." He was using those savage. Salvaged attritions on it, but
the Ardors or whatever.
Would work. Yeah, the Ardors ones.
Yeah, but they're
a little
just
extra damage.
They're too slow.
Yeah. Oh, here it is, docking camera. That's exactly what I was looking for. There we go. I didn't realize there was a keybind for the docking camera.
Well, I'm off all week, so I'll be either hanging out with the family, cooking. Yeah, cooking, hanging out with the family, and blowing shit up. So
nice.
Actually, tomorrow I was actually thinking that I would try in Nick's. I was gonna go buy the Great Golem.
Oh, you want to?
And put it in my M2 and go do some, some mining. Some extended extended mining with extra extra containers and stuff.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna go out in the Halo out there, or that asteroid field, or out of Okay.
Yeah, I'll just go get a mission.
There's supposed to be some real good salvage out there too.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do. I just want to see what the mining's like. And just kind of explore that, see what it's like with the mining ship.
Man, that sounds like fun.
The new little RSI salvager looks cool to me. For I guess the thing that seems really cool to me is the pilot never needs the chair. If you want to do like group mining, where someone just comes and grabs the, you just grab the 6 boxes, spit out the next 6 boxes on your way. That seems kind of cool.
That's kind of the way I was treating the Fortune, because really you don't.
Yeah.
You never have to leave the seat until you get it. You could get you get your 13 and move 4, but you don't even have to get that. And that you can fill it up to 25 before you even have to get out of the seat.
Yeah, and the Salvation fits really nicely in the M2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just thinking about doing that a little bit tomorrow. At least getting set up and trying it.
Sounds good.
I'll probably go back to finishing off the rep for the frozen Van Duel dinner missions.
Oh, is that the ones on the ground?
Well, yeah. Inside the space asteroid stuff.
So I was mentioning to Volter and Lobar, I'm flying this little clipper around, and I was thinking my theory of it is that it's the connection portion of the ship for it's like the test ship for that part that's supposed to come off the cabin of the Caterpillar, and then of the yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, if they take out the the landing gear and take off these big wings and everything.
Yeah, it would plug right in. I think you're right.
Yeah.
It's not that much bigger than the existing cabin.
I'm gonna have to
on the
do that.
Caterpillar.
I'll have to put up a Caterpillar and pull it up.
It looks like a camcorder with wings to me. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
That's the first thing I thought.
That's a great assessment. Yeah.
But you know,
I
the,
didn't think
the
about
lens, the lenses are the engines in the back, right? So
Flies really good.
Yeah, it seems like a cool little ship.
Do you guys?
You're not gonna do like any high level bounty missions with it or anything like.
Oh no.
But it's a great solo driver for a lot of different stuff. Like you could do all the basic missions. I would honestly think about getting that ship almost instead of the like a Cutlass Black, like as a starter ship, because you got so many options.
Well, the med bed's so nice too for starting out early.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how much is the ship? Is it 150 or something?
Way too much. 150, but I got the magician here, and I think you're very savvy with those CCU things too as well. But I think I got tradable stuff if I wanted to pick it up.
Yeah, I don't know what gonna quit the game here. Switch to my mod.
Hey, Volter, where we going, buddy?
Oh, I was, no worry. I was just gonna try and go up a little bit and try and come back down, and so every button I push, my ship's still moving forward. Well, about 50% of the bus. Yeah, a little bit more than that.
Well, you got the man that made the profile right with you that could probably help you at least answer one or two questions.
Do you have sticks or no? Just keyboard and mouse. You got sticks?
No sticks. So what I did was I loaded your joystick gremlin file.
Oh, okay.
Right? And then some of the stuff is way beyond my comprehension. So I just tried to change like the increase limiter button.
The speed limiter one?
That whole little, and the decrease limiter, XL limiter, just to speed limiter. And then I was going to use button 14, which you have a trim, just as my cruise control, and then leave the other side of that as coupled. But now I'm having issues where when I push a button, it just goes forward. So that's what I'm just trying to iron out here.
But the throttle's still forwards and backwards on the left stick.
Yeah.
And it's not. Yeah. And it's not doing anything weird in Joystick Gremlin. So what I do in Joystick Gremlin is when I'm getting strange stuff, is I use the turn off the activate button, and then I go in and look at the input viewer.
Yeah, I've been doing that, trying to.
So and I look at
map
I click on I just click on VJoy device 1 axes, VJoy device 2 axes, and like if your ship's going forward, you're probably, my expectation that you have some throttle happening, right? So you could put those up, and then turn your activate button back on, and just kind of move your axes around and make sure everything's at 0 when it. Otherwise, you might need to recalibrate something.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that I would do.
Miscellaneous. I bet you I'm in the wrong place to buy that stuff. Utility.
You can also double check your HID hide. and make sure that your sticks aren't showing. Only
On
the
my hid hide, I have the 2 sticks. I hide the 2 sticks and the pedals. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, I mean that it should basically. I just have the virtual joysticks unchecked and the actual joysticks checked. So as long as that's the case, then you should be.
Content. Where can you buy the large Cambio containers?
Should be at the cargo decks. I could be wrong.
I see this. I see the small ones. I was gonna go out and collect some RMC and just do a lot of practicing. Oh, I did find out that the tractor beam. There's a tractor beam on that little golem, whatever, ox ship, and you can actually put a larger tractor beam on there so that it can pick up larger things. But there again, you can only put like 8 SCU on there anyway. Well, you can pick up 32, 232s, but there's an actual larger tractor beams that you can put. I didn't realize that.
So you can do a CCU from the golem ox, the 350R, to the clipper. And it'll cost you $90 in new money and $35 credit. You can get the clipper for $5 instead.
Oh. And I tell you, we were talking about all this last night. And that is just some weird magic consumables. I'm probably going to be on for hopefully a little bit tomorrow. I just got to go take my truck in, but it's going to take them about 6 hours to fix it. So I'll probably come back home and get on, try to do some stuff.
I'll post a picture of it.
How was that flight, Volter? Did it behave?
Nah, same thing.
Okay, shit.
Personal weapons. I want the large one. All right.
By the way, Volt, it makes sense to me a little more now that Chad mentioned hid hide. I heard you mention that before, but now it makes perfect sense as to why the game won't see individual presses of the buttons you're trying as keybinds. If the human interface device is being hidden, right? That's what that does. Is that what a hid hide does?
Well, it hides the real ones and only shows the virtual one, because otherwise it gets super confused.
Yep. That's what I thought it did. So I didn't realize that you had that layer of obfuscation running, Volter. So that's absolutely why those raw button press keybinds within SC weren't working. Is because the game is quote unquote not allowed to see that at that level. It only accepts, or if I understand this correctly, Joystick Gremlin is the one that produces the signals, or the impetus is not the raw, right? Not the hardware layer. Okay, cool. Yep.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when you modify, say your profile, and then I save it in Star Citizen, like on the save settings, do I then need to export what I do in Joystick Gremlin and put it into the mappings of?
You shouldn't have to change anything. You shouldn't have to change anything in Joystick. If you're remapping stuff, you shouldn't change anything. Because I mean, literally, my Joystick Gremlin file is pretty much 1-to-1 what's on the sticks, except for the shift stuff. So the pinky finger shift.
Oh,
right. So there's nothing to change on Joystick Kremlin. Only thing you need to do is if you want to reassign something, Star Citizen and reassign.
Oh. All right.
So
Then maybe what
so
I'll do is
that
I'll just reload your profile from the very beginning and start all over.
yeah, and that's what I would do because the Joystick Kremlin is super straightforward. It's literally button 1 is button 1, button 2 is button 2. Right. That's pretty much all it is. The only fancy stuff, quote unquote, fancy stuff in my Joystick Kremlin is the throttle settings to keyboard commands. So in the keyboard tab, you'll see throttle to 0, decrease throttle 5%, increase throttle 5%, and that's where you might get into something weird if you're depending on those keyboard commands and you're changing the axis that controls the speed limiter, then you would have to go in there and mess with that. Because the speed limiter is basically the throttle, the little throttle button on the base on the right stick.
Right. Some of your work that you've done on your files, Chad, are they focused towards or pointed at also work integrating well with the VoiceAttack stuff? Is there some not handshaking, but is there some adjustment that's being made so those two work together?
That specifically is for VoiceAttack, yeah. So that's so that VoiceAttack can control that joystick 1 access 3 throttle with voice commands that use the keyboard commands, which is control 0, control plus, control minus. But if you don't have joysticks, there's a secondary command in VoiceAttack that I have that you just switch that to the mouse wheel, and the mouse wheel works exactly the same way as that. It's 20. It goes up and down in 5% increments when you use the mouse wheel, so you can do all the same commands with the keyboard and mouse. You just have to switch the command.
Yeah, so Volter, I think some of the anomalies you're seeing are tied into what Chad just described. There's some of that going on as well. If there's a constant trim on throttle, like 5%, 10%, one of those jumps is always there. I just don't know why a keyboard press elicits the response. I'm not sure about that, but the interoperability between these different softwares is such that if you're not using it exactly as designed, it could be problematic.
Yeah.
Well, so what did you said you changed the limiter? You changed your speed limiter to something else?
Yeah, I tried to where on here is button 11 and 13. A4 is the button you have like on your binding chart. So it says increase limiter, and then if you hit the mod button, it's the accelerating limiter, and then the opposite of the down movement of A4. So I just wanted to make that the speed limiter because I don't really understand all that stuff. And then I tried to make my cruise control the left side of A4 and just the couple, which is right on there, tried to make it like that.
Yeah,
just a couple.
I would try and move it back. The speed limiter is very much, should work. I'm trying to think about.
If it works out of the box with his file, then that's what really has to happen. Is you need to learn how he intended you to adjust that manually.
Yeah.
That's really what's most important.
I would switch that back because I mean the speed the bottom line is the speed limiter. So I never use cruise control. I hate cruise control. I like the old cruise control, but that was before they had trim. The speed limiter literally is just saying, here's the top speed that you can go. Even if you go full throttle, right? If my speed limiter is at 50%, full throttle means I'm going half speed. I set it to 50%. But what trim does, which is nice, is because I found, especially in master modes, I don't go in between speeds unless I'm using my, my throttle manually on my left stick. So pretty much I just go, most of the time I'm using full
speed,
full speed limiter. And then I have my full range of speed from 0 to 100%. And then trim, I either do full trim, which then just goes full speed as fast as it could go, or no trim. There's also a 50% trim, but it doesn't get used that when I'm flying as much. So, but yeah. So if you are wanting to control your throttle, like let's say you just want to fly forwards for a bunch and you don't want your hands on the sticks, that's where I would have my speed limiter at full, and then just move the throttle to whatever level you want it to go on the bottom of each stick, and that'll keep it going at a certain speed. Or you set your speed limiter to, whatever speed you want. So when I do landing, I set my speed limiter to 5% when I get into the, into my hangar, so that I don't like bounce off the walls and stuff if I bump my stick. Right?
Yeah, good idea.
but the like I could use the throttle 0 to 100, but it's 0 to 100 between 0 and 15 meters per second on most of the ships. So, yeah. But if you send me like your idea of how you want to change it, because I didn't quite grok all of it in my head. I need to look at the keyboard chart. I can probably help you change it around, or at least use cruise control. That should
All
be
right,
it.
cool. Oh, and then you also have a speed limiter at the base of your right joystick. Now, is that the same speed limiter?
No.
Different. Okay.
The one is makes it go up and down in 5% increments. So that's the left stick. Was it the upper left button?
A4 button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rarely use that because I mostly use VoiceAttack to do that. But that literally moves it up 5% one way, 5% the other. So if you hit it 20 times from 0, you'll be at max. Hit it down 20 times from 100. Yeah, and that's literally just the simple up down ones, I think, in Star Citizen. I don't think there's anything special about it.
All right. I'm definitely gonna just reset everything back to your original. And then if I do make a change, I'll do it within Star Citizen. But now that I kind of understand a little bit more,
I'm looking at it. Okay, button 11 and button 13
are the up and down.
Are the control plus and minus. So that is doing the keyboard command. Control plus and minus.
Okay.
Which
mine was all jacked up. I got to reset it.
Yep.
And then I'll shoot from there.
Yep. And that will definitely work if control plus and minus is set as the keyboard commands in Star Citizen, right? So that those are literally just translating from buttons to keyboard.
Okay. Oh,
so that
cool.
makes more sense. Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think in my mind I'm like, well, if my microphones all break, I would still like a way to be like, I want, I want those same increments in an easy way. So, but like I said, I rarely use. Most of the time, I would use the bottom throttle axes.
Oh, at the base of the left joystick.
Mm-hmm. For the throttle,
Okay.
and then the speed limiter's the same one on the right.
Oh.
Right. So if like I think on a normal, like after when I'm taking off, I would keep the speed limiter very low on the right hand side, and then just use this stick normally, to towards the backwards stuff, and then later on, when I'm once I get out of the hangar, I would go full up on the speed limiter, and then use the stick to do your flying, and then if you just want straight line for a while, then just park the throttle on the left hand stick, wherever you want it, and it'll just go forward. The thing,
and that's
hmm? Go ahead.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say that's the only that center on the left is I'm just so used to that controlling my mining laser that that's what's kind of thrown my whole thing off. That's where it began. So yeah, I'm trying, but I don't really need that as a throttle for it because like you said, I have the joystick.
Yeah, and I found that the wheel controlling the wheel to the right of that still works pretty well for controlling the mining.
Oh, that's your okay. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying because you have it reset to SEM mining laser plus.
Right. Yeah, so if you could just use that as your mining laser, and that seems to work pretty good for me.
All right, I'll try that. Okay, cool. Yeah, but basically I gotta switch back.
I agree. I wish there was like one more axis on each of the sticks. Now I don't think. See. Z axes. Don't think I have. It's just buttons. Could do something weird someday with an additional axes on there or something. Shift. I'll have to think about that. I haven't tried that yet, but yeah. See how the mining works with just the dial. It's not as good as an axis because it's literally just pressing a button when you move it up and pressing a button when you move it down, but it works pretty well.
Yeah, I'll try it.
And Chad, excuse me, have you heard anything about fixes for the mole's locked lasers? I wonder if you came across any news while you're out and about in the verse.
I have heard that that you can't change anything out. I've not tried.
Yeah, they're locked,
and that's a real bummer. Because
logically and physically too, they're both aspects are locked.
Right, so you can't even do it. You can't even just bring up stuff on the freight elevator and change it manually.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I heard that, and I was like, ugh. That's where I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's a real stinker. Because I was really hoping to see, if there was any kind of good quantanium mining out in Nix for this patch.
Yeah, I venture to guess there is. Yeah, the Red Monster SC's data table show that there's definitely some goodies out there, but
exactly,
you could go out with a bunch of arbors. It would still be an okay mining experience. I think it's just not the lasers I would choose. I've never rode out with an arbor, so
right. There'd be some limitations for sure, but No, I mean the mole is definitely the one that you'd want to use to do spontaneous, right? Because you know I'm not like, you can't store it in your M2; it'll blow up.
Right.
So, but I'm like, I wonder because if they're going for 40K for SU to other players for their Wicklow
Missions.
habits,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty decent money if you can find enough of it out in the verse, right?
right. Those prices also raise the risk, of course, because now pirating it makes that much more lucrative. It's tricky out there for a mole pilot full of hot quant.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just gonna blow up.
Yeah, exactly. But
So,
some of them are savvy enough to not blow up.
But there are some there are definitely some people that are, because there's just not very many places to jump in Nix. They're putting the Mantis out there,
right.
in between the stations and the Levski. So I was telling people to take a mission, dogleg off the mission. When you're
That's
in
pretty
Nix.
smart. Yeah,
and
doglegging is good. It's not,
and then
so
complain
the
about
mission
it.
gives you a new war point, right?
Right. Yeah. So yeah, you can dogleg off of the mission. That's like super
That's
random.
kind of what I did the other day. When you told me be careful going back through because they're trapping people between. So I flew out towards the Pyro Gateway and a couple of GMs, and then turned and went back in.
Right. Yeah, which you could also do. But I just have a bad feeling that eventually, like, those guys are just going to be like, okay, we're going to cover the line between the stations, and we're going to cover, like if they had maybe three groups of, or they need four groups of people. Yeah.
Take a mission, go towards the mission.
Yeah. Yeah. And then,
okay, I see.
And then head in. Yeah. Like, so hopefully, like, the mission's like on the far side, so you can drop in, from the sides instead of from the stations. But then, of course, people on Spectrum complained about that too. They're just like, oh, silly.
Oh my god, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, it's go play some chess instead of checkers, dude.
Yeah.
It was the other guy that really got my goat was the guy who was just like, oh, the Perseus is the stupidest ship ever. And then he describes what he did. He describes what he did. He says, I took it out solo and I fought a bunch of small ships and it sucked and I died right away. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight.
Check. People like that, they be getting high on their own supply.
Yeah. I'm like, so you took out the Perseus, and let me see. Checks notes. Fought small ships solo. Dude. That's not what it's for.
No, he was hoping that he was hoping the PDCs would do the job for him.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. I'm like, that's not what PDCs are for, people. I know you want to, go find. It's kind of like, I don't know. This might be too political, but sometimes it's kind of like arguing with that kind of Christian, because they always seem to find like a Bible verse that will suit their, that's slavery.
Sure, yeah.
Slavery's okay because it's in the Bible. And I'm like, dude, no, that's not how this works. There are some moral absolutes, and I don't give a shit what it's. And I'm a very Christian person. I go to church all the time, do all that stuff. But my mom was a pastor, so I learned to read the Bible a little bit differently. Unless you can read the original Greek, Aramaic, or Hebrew, I think we should just all shut our traps. But what the Bible says.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like they do that with. Well, Jared once said, there's a thing that they posted, 12 years ago about PDC, and I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. That's clearly not what they want PDCs. PDCs are not a low skill easy button for you. Just get over.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Get some friends, put them in turrets.
Yeah, you just want to sit with your legs over the side of the captain's chair eating an apple while the PDCs just scrub house for you.
No, come on. They're it's not an apple. It's like they've got Cheeto cheese fingers.
That's right.
2-liter of Mountain Dew, and a pint of vodka, like the really cheap stuff in the plastic bottle. And then they want to kill everything with their new Perseus.
I personally think when people make posts like that, they know that deep down inside they know they're trolling, and it's really about I guess generating drama. And I dare say engagement, but if it's a Spectrum post or a Reddit post, it's engagement, right? It's I forget what the name of the adage is, but if you want to get something squared away on Reddit, you post the wrong answer, right? I forget what it's called. How hot is the sun? And someone chimes in, it's exactly 300 degrees Celsius. Like, oh my God, let me crack my knuckles and answer this question correctly, right? That's kind of the thing that happens there. I bet you that guy didn't know what to think of it and needed some input. It sucked. Here's my thoughts on why it sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the Perseus is very niche. Like, there's no...
Yes, it is.
It's not like a Polaris or an Idris. It's not... I mean, it's meant to go after those ships. But, like, you have to have blinders on, almost. Right? Like, you are charging straight ahead and maybe broadsiding at the last moment to whatever one thing on the battle board that you're going after. Right. And if you don't kill it quick, you better go off on the other side. And I mean, it's almost like a Scorpius kind of dive bombing mentality.
Yeah, those big guns. I was shooting at. I just went out one day. I knew I was going to die, but I didn't really die. I was taking out those hammerhead turrets. Like, I just parked it and just went into one of the turrets. I was doing pretty good at taking out those turrets instead of focusing on the ship. Well, just focused on the turrets, knocking its firepower out.
Yeah, the ballistics, because it can. But yeah, it's a very different mentality than flying most of the other ships. It's kind of crazy. So, but the missions that we've been doing kind of lend itself to that, because most of them are just have one target. But it's easy to get swarmed.
So it's how many did you have in there tonight? I know you had Amaki and Rutro in there. That Long Knife come in.
Yeah, Long Knife came in at the end, but Rutro got out.
Okay.
So just if you've got two people, those two big turrets. There's another turret. There's actually two other turrets. The seat on the left handles the bottom double-sized threes.
On the right.
And this, the seat on the right handles the top double-sized threes. But pilot has control. So a fifth person.
Right.
Honestly, I think having someone in in one or both of those turrets may actually make quite a big difference with some of the smaller nuisance ships.
And the guy in the right seat can fly too. I don't know if you checked that.
Yeah,
the guy in the right seat. Yeah, he can fly it. But you also have missiles, or you have the torpedoes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I haven't used those. I'm looking for a dead Dead Perseus to raid first. I can get some.
I was gonna buy some.
It's like 20. Is 25 or 35K a pop? For those.
And you can put what, 10 more, or how many more can you put in the chambers?
You can have up to 40. Yeah, so it comes with 20. And you can put 20 more.
I do not remember my drop-off point to get into this Halo. I think it's 11,500.
Well, Volter, I'm on vacation all week, man. Bother me if you need to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to reload everything right now, and then oh, I do. No, I have one question for you. So now that I got your profile loaded back into Joystick Gremlin, and my pedals, and I want to use my pedals, I'm not going to do anything in Joystick Gremlin. I'm just going to do that in SC. It sees it in
okay, so
Joystick Gremlin, although
you're using, what are you using the pedals for?
It's just yaw.
Okay, if you're using your pedals for just yaw, what I might think about doing is adding that in. So all you do is you overlap with the Z rotation, right? So you're going to have 3 sticks, 3 physical sticks, but still 2 virtual sticks. And so I would assign that to joystick, those pedals, to the Z rotation of joystick device 1. And then you can use your pedals when you feel like using your pedals. You could still use your joystick also. Or you could just take the right stick Z rotation off completely so it does nothing. So does that make sense?
Not really, but I'll work on it and see if I can.
I would just assign. I would make sure that is blocked off in HID, the pedals, so only joystick.
Yeah, it's checked off in HID.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then and then for the right stick, Z rotation. That's the yaw. Just assign the pedals to that.
X6.
X6. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it comes up as Z rotation.
Yeah, right. Z rotation access 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just assign the pedals to that, and you can have the pedals and the Z rotation of your right stick assigned to the same thing. That's the cool about joystick.
Okay.
But if you don't, they'll fight each other if you're moving, if you're moving both of them at the same time. So that's why you may want to just unassign the right joystick Z rotation and just have it.
Oh, okay, got you. So I think I did it for a Joy, so I just remapped it to Joy device 1 on the Z axis. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll check it under the input viewer.
Yeah. And then the beautiful thing is that you don't have to change anything. Stars.
Yeah.
This is why I like Joystick Gremlin so much, because you could do like what's the thing that requires me to do the least amount of changing, and so you can change stuff in Joystick. Like I've got some old setups where I was using X56 throttle and dual joysticks. So, I had things, buttons and some axes mapped to both the left stick and throttle, and it worked fine. It's pretty fun.
Is it RMC that's used for repair, or is it the construction material?
Lord, I don't know.
I thought it was RMC, but I'm not sure, dude.
It's whatever you hoover into the handheld thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the handheld is RMC.
Yeah, so what I'm doing, I went out in this little salvation thing, and I'm going to see if I can find some panels to scrape a little, and then you can craft those on your salvage ship. So I'm going to see if I can craft the large one. But I think I need a little bit of both, to be honest with you.
Could be.
Oh, you know what? I should have just taken a mission. That way I can crunch and salvage at the same time. I should just do that instead of, because I could be out here all day long looking for panels. Yeah, I think I'll just do that.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to turn in for the night. Everyone have a good one. Bolter, bug me
Thank
tomorrow
you for the help.
if you need it.
Stopping by,
All right.
man.
Bye.
Take care.